Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your reading. This is going to be significant messages you need to hear. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We do get into some things here. So if you would like to see more of my future readings, please make sure you hit that notification bell and make sure you guys subscribe so that you never miss a beat. And hit this like button, okay? If you guys want to see and you understand why the algorithm is so weird, you guys would know that you guys have to like the video. So that's one thing. Also, if you do want a personal reading, please feel free to check out my description box. I will have my information listed there. And I will have also my other channel where it's more of a lifestyle channel. We talk about dating, manifestation, basically how to become the better version of self. I will have that linked below, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe, join the tribe over there, and let's go ahead and get into the reading. So Leos, what are some significant messages that they're meant to hear at this moment? What are some significant messages that my Leos need to hear at this moment? Okay, so this card always gets me into some stuff because I never know what card this is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, cool. So for a lot of you, I'm getting a sense that you guys need to embrace being single. Like some of you have been in a relationship for a very long time. You've been in a relationship with somebody, even when it's not on its, best terms. You guys have basically stuck by somebody's side so much to the point where you guys may have dealt with a lot of toxic stuff that this person has put you through. Okay. Whether you're a male or female watching this, like you guys have basically gone through the ringers with this individual. And some of you have basically separated from this person. And what needs to happen here from now on is you need to understand why you needed to separate from that situation. Like some of you, it's like you can't help but go back to that individual. You can't help but to give energy to that situation. But it's so detrimental to your mental health at this point that if you keep giving so much energy to this individual, you're going to literally go stir fry crazy. Okay. So some of you need to be self-aware, more self-aware of how much energy you give other people, how much you let them basically have power over you mentally. Okay. We have the Moon card. Let me pull one more. And we have the 3 of Cups. Okay, some of you are single right now and you're kind of questioning in the back of your mind whether or not it is a smart move to get back with somebody, especially if you guys have children. It's a process to kind of, let them go. I understand that. But what needs to happen here at this point is you guys need to really weigh out your options. Do you want to put yourself back in a situation where there's going to be other parties? Because some of you, the problem may have been cheating. Or do you want to be in a relationship where there's abuse? Like some of you are actually getting physically abused in this relationship, or mentally, like this person's like tearing at you and making you believe that you're no good or you can't find anybody better, whatever it may be. Like you guys need to really weigh out the options on whether or not this is a smart idea. Okay. Really think about that. Okay. We have the Father of Swords here. Some of you, see, the problem is you guys have been single, like you guys weren't in a relationship with this person per se, but you are really confused right now about whether or not this person is going to let go of the third party. And for a lot of you, the answer to that is pretty much in your face. Like if this person has not left the third party yet, and you're still waiting for this person to do so, then he's not going to leave, or she's not going to leave. Anytime that you wait for somebody to leave somebody else for you, you're in a bad position. Okay. And I know I'm being brutally honest with you guys. You guys know how this channel is, but I have to, because I see way too many people get caught up in situations where they're in a third party situation. They really believe that the person wants to be with them. But if the person wanted to be with you, they would leave the other person. It wouldn't be that complicated. Okay. Men are not that complicated, guys. They're not complicated like women. Okay, women, we're confused sometimes, but men are not that complicated. Okay, if they want to be with you, they will be with you. Okay, they will stop at no lengths to be with you. Think about the last time a guy really, really pursued you. When he really, really wanted you, he stopped at nothing. So if he's not stopping at nothing to be with you, then it may not be that important. Okay. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. Some of you, the problem here is you guys being a little too stuck in the past emotionally, and you guys need to bring it to the present moment. Okay, there's things you can't change. Like you can't go back to the past and change what you said to this person in an argument. You can't go back and change what you didn't do when, a certain situation happened. All you can do is move forward. So some of you need to kind of stop being in the past and wanting that redo so that you can, do this or do that differently, when you need to understand why it needed to take place that way, and what lesson you were supposed to take from it and then move forward. Because if you stay too caught up in the past, you will never move forward. You'll never be able to be completely happy. Okay. Some of you, when it comes to your job, okay, you're at a place to where you're not really too sure about it. I mean, it is a job, but some of you really need to start to brainstorm in regards to what your career is going to be. There's a difference between a job and a career. A job is a temporary, like, okay, I got a job for you. Like, it's a temporary thing. A career is not something you can get kicked out of. Okay. When you have a career, you can't, get fired from a career. Okay, you could just go get a better job. So some of you really do need to kind of brainstorm on what that career is going to be for you, and what's going to make you feel, like I said, content in that sense. Because some of you may regret it down the line if you don't, make strides or steps towards figuring that out. Some of you, you're making it harder for yourself than it needs to be. Okay. Some of you are fighting battles you don't need to be fighting. All right. We don't fight battles that are out of alignment with us. So, if you feel like you have to keep fighting, you feel exhausted, it's not it. Okay. Especially when it comes to a person. Okay. And especially if you're a woman watching this, if it's about a person, the opposite sex, and you feel like you have to keep fighting, and this person's doing nothing, it's not it. All right. Now, this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck, my Leos. If you do have an interest in getting a personal reading, again, check out my description box. Make sure that you go ahead and book a session with me. Check out my other channel. I will have it listed in the comment section as well. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, Leos.